Meanwhile, secret documents unsealed tonight in the sex assault investigation of Loudoun County students. Two students assaulted by the same student at two different schools. Now, more than a year and a half after an independent report on how that happened was finished, Northern Virginia Bureau reporter Max Marcilla has the details from outside the Loudoun County Courthouse.
These 32 pages offer a lot of insight into an issue that we've already learned plenty of through a special grand jury report released late last year. Now, this independent report highlighted some of the mistakes it says the Loudoun County School District made, specifically around Title IX, the federal law, which the report says the district had an overly narrow view of while investigating these incidents. More than 20 months after it was finalized, a report that has only been seen by a few can be seen by all. Independent investigators looked into how Loudoun County Schools and the Sheriff's Office handled two sexual assaults in two different schools by the same student months apart. According to the report, investigators found the district delayed its Title IX complaint investigation after the first incident. The report also says a threat assessment which was not done would have been beneficial before the perpetrator was transferred from one school to the next, though the report says it would not necessarily have prevented the second incident. The school's handling of these cases led to partisan fights, contentious school board meetings, and eventually the firing and indictment of the district superintendent, Scott Ziegler. And it was at Ziegler's motion hearing that a judge declared the report could be made public. Voluntarily releasing the report was voted down by the school board earlier this year, some members citing attorney-client privilege.
We're really happy that it's finally out to the public.
Scott Smith has gone public, saying he's the father of one of the victims and he's applauding the release. He was also the parent arrested at a school board meeting and charged with disorderly conduct and recently pardoned by the governor.
It clearly shows how both the Loudoun County School and the Sheriff's Department screwed up very badly and dropped the ball and did not communicate with one another.
Virginia Attorney General Jason Miyares released a statement regarding the judge's decision to unseal this report. And he said that that decision was a victory for transparency, accountability, and for parents everywhere. Now, as it pertains to Scott Ziegler's criminal trial, well, before we get to a trial, there will be a hearing next week because Ziegler and his team are trying to get the charges dismissed. Reporting in Leesburg, Max Marcilla, DC News Now.